Jesus Christ, Tommy. You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars and tell you old and grey.
Maybe. If you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas. Sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot. All right, we've come this far together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing. Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Galati get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
Well, I recovered some account books from Morello's offices. 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
You didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Paulie smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Coletti, Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight. He set us all straight.
There's a lot of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and by everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show. Or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them. You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. We started setting up races together. Betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn. You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat, and everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us. Do you understand?
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's hit his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, you could run this town someday.
Well, I appreciate that, Frank. So, what happened to the dog?
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here. Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
And with that, hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mafia Definite Edition, where we will now see after this settling things up, a trip to the country, what is going to happen.
Back then, everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night.
Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks, Luigi. Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see you tomorrow, Luigi.
Okay, then let's see what Frank actually has in place for us. I wonder.
Sure. Back in the day, when the boss was still with that phone, we got called out.
Thanks for waiting, Tom. The Don and I had to go over last month's numbers again.
Sure. So what's the job?
I want you to help Sam and Paulie with the shipment we've got coming in tonight.
Good stuff.
Straight from Canada.
Where do you need me?
Sam's going to meet our friends from the north at the farm outside of town. Paulie will oversee the trucks bringing the shipment into the city. But I want you to go with him. Be an extra pair of eyes. Make sure it all goes smoothly.
Okay.
Get the car from Ralphie and meet Paulie at the warehouse. He's got heaters in case you run into any trouble.
Sure, Frank. No problem.
Good. Now bring the Canadian home safe, Tommy. There is already a case earmarked for the Don.
Alright, so let's see what... Wait a second. Yes, okay.
Working late, Ralphie?
I sleep when Frank sleeps. Man, he's been working us hard.
Morello's taking bites out of business everywhere else, Ruff. Booze racket's where we shine. We gotta stay ahead someplace.
Ah, well, I just fixed the cars, Tom. I changed the plates again. You can't be too careful.
See you in the morning.
Okay.
And there we have our car. I wonder if we could have taken a different one. I guess not, but well, never gonna find that out. Okay, and I nearly started the driving session with crashing into the wall there. It is very, okay, yes, not very rainy. It is obviously raining very hard, and that makes... I do wonder if these cars back in the 30s actually were in the rain as bad as it is here in the game. This is what I really would like to know. Because they slide so insanely. I can't even believe that. Okay, we are just going to overtake the taxi. Luckily, we have not been spotted by the police there, which were coming right after us. And the horns, I think they sound so funny. That is the word I was looking for, sound, and it didn't get to mind. Alright, going through, and here the controls are a little bit better, obviously, since it's relatively dry down here. Okay, there was some sort of traffic accident. Neat. These, I think, are always little things which can make a game become alive or not. Little things like these accidental policemen going over the scene and everything. I wonder, I don't remember that from... So, okay, not all memories of the first game here from 2004 actually are true, since it is actually a remake and the developers obviously changed some things up, like in the first episode, the little quick time events well, not directly quick time events, but the events where we could shake the cops by letting them drive into something was not in the game. But I remember that you could refuel your car. I wonder if you go into a free ride, whether you're really running out of gas at one point. We got the display there, the fuel display, so I wonder if we in some sort of mission run out of fuel, although I have to say that would be not that good, since you probably would fail that mission. But that is not the point. We are nearly at the place where we need to be. It is good that it's night, because then there is less traffic, obviously. And the sliding is absolute fun, I have to say. At the few places you can actually do it, it is obviously it's just fun.
Come on, Tom! Hey! Watch it, pal! Just dry it out.
Sorry. You know this place?
Yeah. We've done a few pickups at the farm before. Don't worry. There ain't nothing but cow shit and shine out here. It's gonna be an easy few clams. Boys will load up the trucks, and we'll come straight back.
Yeah, let's make it quick. I got someplace to be.
You see it, Sarah, later. Luigi's little girl, your night shift. You're something else, pal. Protecting the girl's virginity one day and taking it the next.
Lay off, Polly.
Ah, come on. I'm just kidding. She's a good girl. You settle down, she'll straighten you right out. You're going home to a couch. Now, I wonder what kind of stories she could tell about her old man, though. Luigi was a stone-cold killer back in the day.
I wouldn't know.
You know she's been helping out behind the bar since she was a kid. I bet she's seen and heard a few things. Probably knows more about our business than we do.
She knows enough not to ask me too many questions.
That's good. She won't ever make a liar out of you. Christ. You ought to marry her just for that.
Oh man, he got so annoying.
Sam should be waiting here, but I don't see him.
Something smells off.
Don't let your pecker get all shriveled up. Probably just trying to get out of the rain. Or into the bootleg. That'll wake him.
He ain't coming.
Okay. Let's go find him. That bastard is just 3 sheets, and I'm wrecking a new suit for nothing. I swear I'm gonna kill him. Here. Just in case Frank was right. I'm gonna go grab them boys, get them sorted out. You go ahead, see what's what. We'll catch up with you.
Alright, so we finally have a little tensy bit of action here for the last couple of minutes of this wonderful episode and this wonderful game. So, find Sam, we need... oh, goodness, that looked nice. For search for clues. Okay. 1 quarter out of work. Okay, that of course obviously ain't good. So I'm just going... wait, this... okay, we have a clue.
We paid to keep this place in check. Don't even pretend to farm now.
So clues are marked on the map. That is good, with little question marks.
This don't feel right.
Missing, farmer found dead. Lost Haven, June 17th. Harry Smith, missing for 2 months, was confirmed dead today by the Lost Haven County Coroner Office. A fruitless search led by the farmer's father and neighbors ended several weeks ago. The grisly discovery of the body was made by local children looking for edible mushrooms and berries in woodland local to the corpse farm. But no, the death is not being treated as suspicious due to how Mr. Smith's body was found, hanging by the neck. He survived by his elderly father. Alright.
What kind of guy shoots a dog?
A guy who's intruding and kills the warden dog, so to say. Maybe.
Where the hell are you hiding?
Hey, buddy. Jesus.
Drop your weapon.
You first.
We don't have time for this. Sorry, pal. Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Okay, then.
Get over here! I got him pinned down!
I'm gonna drop you off the... Hey! Over here!
Okay, let me actually switch to the pistol in order to get some good headshots out. As good as the shotgun is, obviously in ranged combat, shotguns are not good enough. Come out, come on.
Not here.
Alright, Kunal cousins meet at the usual place. Uncle is happy that gift is on way.
It's a setup.
Yeah, obviously that was a setup, mate.
Wow! It's me, Tom.
Polly, what took you so long?
Looking for Sammy? Did you find him?
Nah, not yet. Just him.
Canadian crew. Dollars to donuts, the rest of the face down in the dirt, too. Oh, Christ. They're cops, Tommy.
Well, how would I know? They didn't show a badge. God, they didn't say anything.
They must be in Morello's pocket. This bastard. He can't even let us have this one racket. Forget about it, Tom. We gotta find Sam and get out of here.
And of course we border patrol, alright? And of course we need to go after Morello at one point. But guys, we are going to find Sam hopefully in the next episode. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.